Skin tone crayons. How good are they? Hello everyone and welcome back to Sketching with Shaw. Today we're checking out these skin tone crayons by Jot Activity. We got these at the local Dollar Tree here in town. This is a 24 pack. We see right here on the top, this is all the colors we're going to get. But I'm going to take them out of the pack and do a little color swatch myself. Just here's what the packaging looks like. The back says, celebrate diversity with 24 colors from around the world for coloring people and their unique features. Then we got all these little hands down at the bottom. That's pretty cool. Then we see the little decal through the front there. Let's get them open, shall we? Alright, first look in the box, that's what we see. I don't think the label is right on where they're placed in the box, but that's alright. We're going to take them out and test them. And none of these crayons come with a color name, so they're just all crayons. So I'm going to try to put these in order as closely as possible, but it's going to be a little bit random. Alright, so there we have the color swatch done. If I lift this up, we can go ahead and get a little bit better look at some of the colors there. Some of the lighter colors didn't go down quite as well, like these two colors right here in particular. Some of the pinks and a little bit darker colors, they come up a lot better. But this one's kind of like almost like a solid white. That's why you can barely see it. And this one's like a whitish pink. It's also kind of hard to see. But the more peachy tones, they kind of come out pretty good. And before we get into the final drawing, I just want to see how good some of these blend together. So I don't know which colors I got because none of them have labels, so I'm just going to have to wing it. But I grabbed a few of the light skin tones, medium skin tones, and dark skin tones, and we're just going to see if we can blend some of these together. Alright, so this is more of a peachy kind of crayon. We'll see if we can blend that with, see what this is. I mean, it's kind of blending together. We'll see if we can blend it out even further with this one. And it's hard to see, but it's kind of blending. Let's test it with these two. Yeah, see, these blend a lot better. See if we can create a highlight. It kind of creates a highlight. Well, I got them to blend a little bit, but since they're very waxy, they kind of just smear over each other. But let's hop into our final drawing and see how good they hold up. Now that we got our sketch done, just gonna go over it with a kneaded eraser, get some of that graphite up to make it a little lighter, and now we're just gonna get started. So far, they're blending pretty good. Just the wax keeps coming off of them, but well, our drawing didn't turn out the best. I tried to draw two hands kind of coming together. I like they're uniting. As you can see here, I try to use quite a few of the pencils to get lights and dark areas in both of the hands. But if I pick it up and get a little bit of a close-up here, we can see the colors could just kind of smash together on top of each other and didn't really go together well. Now, I don't know if that's the lack of use of crayons on my part, so it might be user error, or it might be the little bit glossy paper I'm using. Doesn't really have a whole lot of tooth to the paper. Overall, the crayons performed decent for $1. They ain't horrible. As you can see, I got clear definitions of where my light and dark areas are. For a kid or beginner artist, these would be great. For a professional artist that's done this for years, not so much. But the way I was using them as Prismacolor, so I was trying to layer one color on top of another. I don't know if you can really do that with crayons, but that's how I was trying to do it. So that might have been where I messed up. But overall, the crayons did decent. But even though the drawing itself come out a little scratchy because of the waxiness of the crayons themselves actually performed quite well. So I'm actually give these crayons, I'm gonna say a 5 out of 10. Not the greatest, but also not the worst. Kind of mid lane right there. So it could be better, but also could be worse. Alright, well that pretty much sums up today's video. Tell me how good I did on today's drawing in the comments. Or if you have any art you want to share with me, I'd love to see it over on my Instagram. But be sure to join me next week where we talk about the art of figure drawing for beginners. We're going to be reviewing this book and much more. But you already know, like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you next week.